Okay, thank you. So in celebration of the 10-year anniversary of Kylie Cosmetics, Kylie Jenner has done this whole Snapchat rollout and made a part 2 of her ad from 2016.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Okay. I don't actually have that much energy. I'm so tired. It's literally the end of the day, but sup you guys, what's happening? As you can see, I'm kind of, I would say dressed up because I did some TikToks today. Kind of cosplaying Kim K, getting her Bentley back in '08. You can go and check out those TikToks linked here. Please follow my other social medias if you're not already. And if you are new to seeing my marvelous face, hi, I'm Julia and I'm quite tired right now. Anyway, we're going to be chatting about King Kylie's comeback. She, yes, is taking us all the way back to 2016, relaunching her King Kylie, I guess, era, persona, aura, if you will, in a new line with her brand Kylie Cosmetics, obviously embracing her King Kylie era and putting it into a collection for all of us to enjoy. Now, if you don't know what the King Kylie era is or what it refers to Kylie's aesthetic persona or online and brand persona back in 2016 when I believe she was only 18 years old. She was so young. Like, I feel like we all looked at her and thought she was like 25 and actually she was literally only 18. She was a baby when all this was happening. But yeah, she was King Kylie. The name King, I believe from watching a couple of TikToks today and you know, from looking back at that time, was inspired by her boyfriend then, Tyga, the rapper who she was dating, who was, of course, with Black China previously. They had a son called King, and of course, that kind of infiltrated her brand. And I remember hearing something about him saying that he kind of feels like he took ownership over her persona at the time and said he kind of was the blueprint, if you will, of why she decided to, you know, switch it up. Because beforehand, she was quite, I'm going into like detail now, but before, she had more of like a goth, like alternative girl, Avril Lavigne vibes with the teal hair when she was a little bit younger, but super Tumblr. Then it kind of switched to this more, I want to say urban, but pretty much influenced by hip hop and like hip hop urban culture and that whole scene back then. So that really influenced her whole King Kylie aesthetic. But I think it's kind of evolved to just reflect who Kylie was at the time, her being bold and fun and young before she had the 2 babies and before she, you know, started dating. So take a look at some of the clips of the new campaign and people's opinions, and then we'll come back.
A hater for like 2 minutes real quick. Okay, thank you. So in celebration of the 10-year anniversary of Kylie Cosmetics, Kylie Jenner has done this whole Snapchat rollout and made a part 2 of her ad from 2016. When I watched the clip, my first thought was, I don't know how to say this nicely, but it just felt like a desperate attempt to reheat her own stale nachos. I'm so sorry. And listen, I would be more understanding if this was the first time she had mentioned the King Kylie era in the past few years. Because again, this is to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of her company. I get it, but it's not the first time this whole King Kylie revival thing has come up with her, and it really does just give like high school football player still wearing their Letterman jacket after they graduated and constantly talking about how they would have gone pro if they didn't tear the ACL.
Kylie is officially back, honey, and I have to say this is probably one of the smartest moves Kylie Jenner has ever done. She is literally giving what the people want. They want that nostalgia. They want that feeling when they were in high school. They want that, you know what I mean, girl? And Kylie is so smart, girl. Kylie, girl. Timothy Chalamet.
So yeah, how do you feel about this new campaign? I actually really like the video that they did, kind of, you know, moving forward from continuing that narrative from the initial promo, if you will, but music video that they did with the artist Tara Jr., who was the actual singers of the song 3 Strikes, which went viral because many people thought it was actually Kylie singing at the time, and though it was them. And that song has kind of been synonymous with, you know, the whole King Kylie era, especially on TikTok. And it's kind of nice how the artists are like, yeah, we know we are a big part of Kylie's brand, and we are more than happy for her to sing her own version, because that's actually her song in the new music video of it. It is her singing. Is she a good singer, guys? I don't know. She sounds okay to me. I mean, you know, you can do wonders with a little bit producing and, you know, the tricks in the studio and whatnot. But yeah, let me know what you feel about all of this. The relaunch of King Kylie down in the comment section down below. And also let me know if you knew about the lore behind King Kylie, because she was very influenced by many others, but I think over time it has kind of evolved into her own thing, and you have to give her credit. She's honestly become a powerhouse in cosmetics. She did transform cosmetics, what they said in the video, it's fact. I think after that, a lot of brands were leaning more into focusing on, you know, the whole lip kit kind of concept with the matching lip liner and the lipstick. It was genius, and she did say herself that every time she would go into the store, she would want there to be like a matching lip pencil with the lipstick, and she couldn't really find a match. So she was like, Chris, mommy, let's fix this issue. And here we are 10 years later, and she's sitting on a fortune of an empire, and honestly, we've got to applaud it. She inspires me. I feel like all women in business inspire me, and I would love to, you know, create something wonderful like that one day. But in the meantime, subscribe to me and my channel, and thanks for watching, and subscribe for news every day. Bye. Shout out to Kylie, shout out to Kylizzle my nizzle, because that's her Snapchat, or her old Snapchat. By the way, when all of that was happening, I was only like 2016. I was 13, so I very vividly I remember like how big she was on Snap. But it was very also 2017 for me, because when I look back, like I did have pictures of like the King Kylie launches and stuff in my Snap, and like we would wait on the launches. We would all wait on the launches. Don't tell me you were not staying up UK timing, waiting for those launches. And oh my god, I totally forgot, during that time, like it wasn't even available in the UK, like, because now it's like in Boots, it's everywhere. I think it's maybe even in like other cosmetic stores, but I remember back then it was only online. This was before it was even in Ulta, like this was before it was even in American shops, like it was only online. So I think that also added to like the impulsivity and the success of the brand, because you couldn't get it anywhere else but KylieCosmetics.com. You couldn't get it anywhere else. And I always really wanted True Brown. But maybe this is my time to actually go and buy one. Yeah, this is my time. I'm gonna go and buy me a Kylie lip kit. Okay, that's it, enough rambling. Bye.